Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello people, let me introduce myself. My name Muhammad Jatiseno. My student identity number is 13 12 5 0 4 22. I'm a student majoring in Information System, Information Technology Faculty, Budiluhur University. This is my picture. Now, in this tutorial, Cisco Fundamental 1 talks about simulation of IaaS configuration using the Cisco Packet Tracer students. Things will be done as follows. Firstly, we will rename the router. Secondly, we will create a line console and line virtual terminal. Also provide the security in line console and line virtual terminal by giving the password on it. Third, we will provide the security at the time of switching from user execute mode to privilege execute mode by providing an encrypted password. Fourth, we will create a banner. And finally, we will create a startup configuration. But to do these things, we will need the requirements. That is, the computer may be laptop or notebook, and Cisco Packet Tracer student software. If it will be done, let's start the Cisco Packet Tracer student. Okay guys, this is an initial view of the software. This is the menu bars, this is the toolbars, and this is our worksheet that can be used in accordance of our needs and its toolbars. Use to some work on this software. In the lower left corner is the device, such as routers, switches, hubs, wireless device, and connection. And the bottom is the end device, such as computers, securities, one emulation, custom-made device, and multi-cert connection. On the right side is the device details. Alright, let's start the tutorial. Firstly, we will change the name of the router by the following steps. Click on the device and choose routers. Choose routers 1840. Put on worksheet that is used. Right. Just left click on the routers to get into the configuration window. This is the routers configuration windows. There have three types of configuration. That is physical configuration, logical configuration, and CLI configuration. To rename the routers, we must be view on the physical configuration. and check the power is on. In this picture, just turn on the power. If already, let's click CLI configuration and types no. Enter. Enter once more. We on the user execute mode. To get the name of the routers, we should to enter the global execute mode, but firstly we should enter the privilege mode. Type enable, enter. We on the privilege execute mode. To enter the global execute mode, just type configure space terminal, enter. Great guys, we on the global execute mode. To rename the router, we should type hostname space our router's names. I use the name is Seno01. If ready, just enter. And great guys, we successfully changed the name of router. Basically of the name of the router is just router, but we just change the names from routers to Seno01, and the first tutorial is successfully rename the router. Next, we will create a line console and line virtual terminal, also provide the security of it by giving the password on it. Just follow the steps. To create a line console, we should in to create a line console and its password, we should enter in global execute mode, and now we has been in global execute mode. To create line console, just type line space console space the number of line console. We just need one line console, that is 0. Enter. We had line console 0. To provide the password, just type password space the password of our ones. I want the password is Kusi13. Enter. And to activate the password, just type login and enter. Great guys, we have a line console 0 and the password of line console is Kusi13. The next is we will create line virtual terminal and its password. Just type line VT y space 0 space 4. Enter. Line VTY is the command used to create a line virtual terminal. 0 and 4 is the how much line virtual terminal that is used. We have 5 line virtual terminal, that is line virtual number 0, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And we will provide the password. I use password is Kusi13. Just type password space Kusi13. Enter. To activate the password, just type login. Enter. Yeah, we successfully create a line console and line virtual terminal that use password is Kusi13. Next, we will provide the security at the time of switching from user execute mode to privileged execute mode by providing an encrypted password. Just following these steps. Go to Worksheet and in the End device, select Computer and cause generic computers on the detail of device. Put on our worksheet. Next, we select the connection on the device and cause console cable. It's blue color. Just cause it and put on the router. Cause console and put on our computers. Select RS232. It's a serial cable. Then left click on the computer icons. We enter the computer's configuration. There is 4 configuration, that is physical configuration, logical configuration, and desktop configuration. Also software or service information. But firstly, we just use terminal configuration. Just click it and the system will display the terminal configuration. We will not change this configuration. Just click OK. We enter the CLI's configuration of terminal. To provide the security by encrypted password when switching from the user execute mode to the privileged execute mode, we should in global execute mode. And now we just enter the global execute mode. To provide the password, we just type enable password space our password. I use the password is semangat. Enter. Great guys, we have the password for our router. I'm sorry, we have the password when we switch from the user execute mode to privilege execute mode. To check this password is active or no, we should enter the privilege execute mode. Just type exit and enter twice, and then type show space running strip config, enter, space continue until the end of rows. This is the information of line console that we use. That is line console 0 and its password is QC13. And we have line virtual terminal 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and its password of each others is QC13. To the up. This is our routers. Our router is Seno 01, and this is our password when we switch from the user execute mode to privilege execute mode, and the password is semangat. We should remember this password because this is very important. Great guys, we have the password for the security of router, but look in that the password is still visible. It's be risk to make it hard to view. We should encrypt this password just following these steps. Just type configure space terminal, enter. We enter the global execute mode, and we will create an encrypted password. Just type enable space secret space our password is semangat and enter. Great guys, we have an encrypted password when we switch from the user execute mode to privilege execute mode. To check this, we should on privilege execute mode. Just click exit, enter twice, and we should type show space running strip config, enter, space until the end of rows. This is our router is Seno 01, and it's our secret password that we use to switch from user execute mode to privilege execute mode. It's hard to see, so It is encrypted password, and the bottom is the old password. We should delete this. Alright guys, we successfully provide the security when we switch from user execute mode to privilege execute mode by providing an encrypted password. For the next, we will create a banner just following the way. We will create a banner, but we should know what is banner. Banner is the row of user custom information that display at the beginning of CLI configuration. To create it, just following the steps. Firstly, go to user execute mode by input the line console password. If ready, we shall go to types banner. I'm sorry. We just type MOTD banner space crash symbol, and our information that is free is just maybe all of my dreams. It's just example, and finish with crash symbol. If it's already, just enter. Invalid input detect. We just type banner space MOTD space crash symbol and our information. It's free. Example, all of my spirit is you. It's just example guys, and finish with crash symbol. Enter. I'm sorry guys, if we will create a banner, we just enter the global execute mode, types configure space terminal, enter. To create a banner, we just type banner space MOTD space crash symbol and our information that is free. Example, I'm just a boy, and finish the information by types the crash symbol, enter. Great guys, we have a banner. To check this banner, we should exit from this CLI's configuration. Just type exit, enter. Enter once more and type exit, enter. Enter. Yeah, this is our banner. Great guys, we have a banner. For the last one is create a startup configuration. Just following this way. To create a startup configuration, we should check the startup configuration. That is the way. Input our password, that is line console password, and the line console password is Gucci13. But I will to tell you about when we just wrong input of the password is wrong input of the password. Example, say enter. The system will ask the password once more. Input the right password is Gucci13. Enter. We enter the user execute mode. To check the startup configuration, we should enter the privilege execute mode. Type enable. Enter. And input the true password of Semangat. The password is used when we switch from the user execute mode to the the password is used when we switching from the user execute mode to privilege execute mode. If the password is true, just enter. We enter the privilege execute mode. To check the startup configuration, we should enter configure terminal. It will go to the global execute mode. Type configure space terminal. Enter. And to check the configuration, we just type show space running strip config. Enter. It's invalid command. I trick you guys. The valid command, it works while we enter the privilege execute mode. Just type exit, enter. And to check the running config, we just type show space running strip config. Enter. Space until the end of rows. This is our running configuration, but it's not the startup configuration. To check the startup configuration is ready or no, we just enter the global execute mode. Type configure terminal. Enter. And to check the startup configuration, just click I'm sorry guys, I'm trick you once again. Haha, it's so funny. To check the startup configuration, we should enter the privilege execute mode. Just type exit and type show space startup strip config. Enter. And it will display the information of startup config is not present. It means the startup configuration is no. To create it, just type copy running strip config space start up strip config. Enter. The system will ask to us the destination file name startup config. It means the file name will be startup config. If you sure, just enter. Great guys, we have startup configuration. The startup configuration is so beneficial to use because we don't know the problem of our computer. It's maybe suddenly the insufficient of electricity, or our computer is restart or reboot. It's so hard to make the configuration again. So startup configuration is so beneficial to us. This is the end of my tutorial. I'm sorry if there are errors in my words or deeds. I hope this tutorial can be useful. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.